In South America, there is a rarely known but incredibly dangerous snake, like being, aka the Culebron. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as we dive into this elusive creature. The Culebron resides in Chile, in parts of northern Patagonia and Argentina. It also goes by the name Viberon and is a snake-like demon, often associated with greed, cursed wealth, and ancestral pacts. The legend is deeply rooted in Mapuche culture and represents a twisted reward for those who pursue material wealth through forbidden rituals or dark pacts. The creature is found in high isolated locations, often near waterfalls, mountains, rivers, hidden ponds, or forested valleys. It's believed that it makes its home in burrows or underground tunnels, sometimes guarding buried treasure or mystical sites. Not unlike dragons. Actually, the image of the Culebron is not far off from the Eastern version of dragons. The Culebron is primarily nocturnal, however, it has been spotted during the day. It's described as this massive serpentine creature, comparable to the size of a car, with a body that stretches over 2 meters in length. Even though it's snake-like, it's covered in this thick black hair or feather-like fur. Its most distinctive feature is a mane of brownish blonde hair, which is very human-like on its head. I feel like that makes it creepier. Its head is often compared to that of a lamb, calf, or horse, but distorted and monstrous, with red eyes that are said to burn with an unnatural hunger. The Culebron is considered to be extremely dangerous and is known to attack and devour animals and humans that cross its path. The creature has the ability of hypnosis. It can suggest and attract its victims from afar simply by its gaze. Once it lures you in, it will swallow you whole. Even though it's said to be violent, it really enjoys milk. When it resides in areas that has livestock, it actually prefers to nurse from the cattle instead of killing them, and will nurse directly from the cow by attracting the cow with its tail. Be a sight to see. It also preys on poultry and small animals when available. After it's done eating, it returns to its home to rest or migrate underground. In the same way the creature is attracted to wealth, it has the magical ability to attract wealth to the person who owns the Culebron by granting its own prosperity in everything the person does. To become the owner, you have to pluck 3 of the longest hairs from the Culebron in the wild, and then place those 3 hairs in a fountain filled with milk so they can come to life and can feed. After a while, 3 creatures will be born from the hairs, and the strongest will devour the other 2. And it will slowly grow until it takes the shape of a snake. Then the Culebron will be fed with milk from a cow. As a ritual every year, the owner must kill an animal or give it to a relative or person they're close to and leave the blood in a place that only the Culebron knows. The owner must always be the one to feed the creature. But if for some reason you begin to neglect the Culebron, the creature will leave and, in worst case scenario, kill the owner or the owner's family. I feel like you would have to have a decent amount of land to even have the Culebron and have it remain unnoticed. And being able to get close to one in the wild to pluck the hairs seems like a death wish. Not sure that I would be taking that quest. The fact that you have to give it sacrifices kind of reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors. I know this isn't a plant. I know it's like a snake, but just the needing to feed it piece, the way you have to feed it really reminds me of that. Let me know what you think of this creature. Would you take the risk? Do you think the risk is worth taking? I mean, you would have luck in everything. Land, business ventures, love, probably, everything. So it seems pretty worth it. but it's the risk. Does that outweigh the reward? Because chances of you dying to try to accomplish this are pretty high. And I don't know if that's worth it. I want to hear all your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video and make sure you're subscribed. Let me know what mythical creature you want me to do next. And until my next video, I love you guys. Bye.